You may have seen this medal before, perhaps hanging from a rearview mirror or worn on a chain. But do you know about the powerful exorcism prayer hidden in plain sight on its surface? This is the story of the St. Benedict Medal, and how it became one of the Church's greatest and most revered weapons in the spiritual battle against evil. This is not a good luck charm or a magical amulet. It is a sacramental, a sacred sign instituted by the Church, which draws its power not from the medal itself, but from the intercession of St. Benedict, the prayers of the Church, and the faith of the person who uses it. For centuries, it has been known by a formidable nickname, the devil-chasing medal. This reputation was earned through countless reports of its efficacy in protecting the faithful from demonic influence, temptation, and even physical harm. To the uninformed eye, it is a complex collection of letters and symbols, but to those who understand its secrets, it is a shield, a fortress, and a weapon. Every single etching on this medal is a declaration of faith and a prayer of command against the forces of darkness. Tonight, we will decode every symbol and every letter, revealing the profound theology and the potent spiritual power packed into this small, unassuming piece of metal. You will learn not only its meaning but its history, and most importantly, how to use it as a part of your daily spiritual defense. The story of the medal begins with the man himself, Saint Benedict of Nursia, the father of Western monasticism. Born in the 5th century, he lived as a hermit in a cave at Subiaco, Italy, where his holiness soon attracted a community of followers. His life was a constant battle against the devil. Legends tell of numerous attempts by the enemy to destroy him. Once, a group of rebellious monks tried to poison his wine. When Benedict made the sign of the cross over the cup, it shattered, spilling the poison on the floor. On another occasion, the devil appeared to him in the form of a blackbird, tempting him with impure thoughts. Benedict threw himself into a patch of thorns and briars, conquering the temptation of the flesh through bodily penance. These stories are beautifully captured on the front of the medal. In the center stands Saint Benedict. In his right hand, he holds a cross, the source of all his power and the symbol of our salvation. In his left hand, he holds his famous rule for monasteries. On his right side is the shattered cup with a serpent emerging from it, representing the foiled poisoning attempt. On his left is a raven, which is said to have carried away a loaf of poisoned bread sent to kill him. Encircling the image are the Latin words, Eius in obitu nostro praesentia muniamur, which means, may we be strengthened by his presence in the hour of our death. This is a plea for Saint Benedict's intercession at the most critical moment of our spiritual battle. The front of the medal is a powerful reminder of a saint who faced evil head-on and conquered it through the power of the cross. You can feel the weight of that history, the cool, solid feel of the medal, a connection to centuries of faith. But the most powerful secrets of the medal are not on the front. They are hidden in the cryptic inscriptions on the reverse side. The reverse of the medal is where its true power as a weapon of spiritual warfare is unleashed. It is dominated by a large cross. Atop the cross is the word Pax, which means peace, the motto of the Benedictine order. But the real mystery lies in the letters that surround this cross. They are the initials of a powerful Latin prayer of exorcism. In the 4 quadrants made by the cross are the letters C, S, P, B, which stand for Crux Sancti Patris Benedicti, the cross of our Holy Father Benedict. This identifies the cross as the specific source of the medal's spiritual power, the very sign Benedict used to defeat the enemy. On the vertical bar of the cross are the letters C, S, SML, which stand for Crux Sacra Sit Mihi Lux. May the Holy Cross be my light. This is a prayer of profound trust, asking that the truth of the cross illuminate our path and guide us through darkness. On the horizontal bar of the cross are the letters NDs MD for Non Draco Sit Mihi Dux. Let not the dragon be my guide. This is a powerful prayer of renunciation, a direct rejection of Satan as our leader. The feeling of tracing these ancient letters is like arming your soul, a tactile connection to a spiritual reality. But the most potent prayer is yet to be revealed, encrypted in the circle that encompasses the cross. Encircling the entire reverse side of the medal is a series of letters: VSSM, VSM, KLIV, B. For centuries, the meaning of this inscription was lost to time. It was a holy mystery. Then in the 17th century, a manuscript dating back to 1415 was discovered at Metten Abbey in Bavaria. It showed an image of Saint Benedict holding a scroll with the full text of the prayer that these letters represented. This discovery unlocked the secret. The letters stand for a rhyming Latin exorcism prayer. Vade retro satana, nunquam suade mihi vana, sunt mala quae libas, ipse venena bibas. The sound of the Latin itself feels ancient and authoritative. Translated, this powerful prayer means, "Begone, Satan, never tempt me with your vanities. What you offer me is evil. Drink the poison yourself." This is not a plea, it is a command. It is the prayer of a soldier of Christ, standing under the banner of the cross, exercising their baptismal authority over the enemy. "Begone, Satan," a direct, authoritative command. "Never tempt me with your vanities," a rejection of the empty promises of sin and the world. "What you offer me is evil. Drink the poison yourself," a powerful reversal, casting the evil back upon its source. This prayer, hidden in plain sight on the back of the medal, is what makes it such a formidable weapon. It is a silent, constant prayer of exorcism that you carry with you, a spiritual shield that radiates the power of Christ's victory over sin and death. So, how is this powerful sacramental meant to be used? The Saint Benedict Medal is not a magic charm that works automatically. Its effectiveness is tied to the faith of the believer and the blessing of the Church. The first and most crucial step is to have the medal blessed by a Catholic priest, ideally using the traditional Benedictine blessing. This blessing sets the medal apart as a sacred object, dedicated to the service of God and the protection of the faithful. Once blessed, its uses are many. It can be worn on a chain around the neck, keeping its protection close to the heart. It can be attached to a rosary, adding its spiritual power to the prayers of the Blessed Mother. It can be carried in a pocket or a wallet. Many Catholics also place the medal in their homes and cars. Affixing it to the four corners of your house or over the main doorways creates a spiritual perimeter of defense against evil influences. Hanging it from the rearview mirror of a car is a plea for protection during travel. Farmers have even been known to bury it in their fields, asking for God's blessing and protection on their crops. The medal serves as a constant, tangible reminder of the unseen spiritual reality around us. It is a point of contact for our faith, a way to silently and continually renounce the devil and profess our loyalty to Christ. In moments of temptation or spiritual distress, the act of holding the medal and reciting the prayer Vade retro satana can be a source of immense strength and peace. The final reveal, the ultimate truth of the Saint Benedict Medal, is that its power is the power of Jesus Christ. The medal itself does nothing. It is Christ, acting through the intercession of Saint Benedict and the faith of his Church, who protects us from evil. The medal is a channel for this grace. It is a profound expression of our belief that the cross has conquered, that sin and death have been defeated, and that the devil has no ultimate authority over a baptized child of God. This small piece of metal is a declaration of war against the kingdom of darkness and a pledge of allegiance to the kingdom of light. It is a confession of faith solidified into a physical object, a constant reminder that we are soldiers in a spiritual battle, but the victory has already been won for us by our King. To wear it is to wear a uniform, to mark oneself as a follower of Christ and a servant of his peace. The story of the Saint Benedict Medal is a powerful testament to the reality of the spiritual world and the loving protection God offers his children through the Church. It is not an artifact of a bygone era, but a vital tool for the faithful living in the modern world. It is a reminder that we are not defenseless. The Church has provided us with an arsenal of spiritual weapons, and the devil-chasing medal is one of the most powerful among them. It is a symbol of faith, a prayer of command, and a shield against evil. If you found this explanation of the Church's spiritual arsenal valuable, subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the powerful traditions of our Catholic faith.